awakened, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her?
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Don't know.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you, shall we?
Let's go. Wanna...
Mierda.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information.
You are I must. I thank you with. Let's begin the ceremony.
Pues tío, tengo sueño ahora, tío. Joder. Cago, no debo. Tengo un septum de papel higiénico, tío.
You lost.
Yeah.
I shall.
Thank. You're great.
My dear.
Metí papel higiénico en cada uno de los orificios, tío.
Thank you.
Have a smoke. The gust.
Quiero un ping.
Feels like a second distinction.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state...
If my...
We shall now quit...
Claro que voy, guapa. Guapa.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to... But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child. Thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Richard?
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish platters, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame, and all...
It's true. I did not stand up for you.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help.
No, that's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Por zorra. Pero, ¿tú qué te crees? ¿Pero esto qué?
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony.
Few moments later.
Perhaps nuts.
Venga, amigo.
How do you
Just fast.
indeed?
If you that
This moonlight makes me.
Okay.
penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins? Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
What I had to do!
Vale. De puta madre.
Those... won't let...
That is...
Yeah. Not...
Then it... Incident...
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet, something harrowing must happen? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Aaron
Seemed like a land.
appear.
Killed him. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Hostia, chaval, qué guapo, tío.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Guapa.
Geralt, come here. Let me give you a kiss, you dashing young thing.
Who is it?
Alas,
You look calm.
What did you...
Agar?
That why you...
So,
I'm not...
the house is...
Yeah.
Ah.
What's stopping you?
Actually, you... Ah,
See you later, Ciri.
take care of yourself.